Okay, so this is Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie, and yeah, very rare opportunity here for me to fit Death Battle into my reaction series, so yeah, I'm gonna go for it. And I'll put the link to the original video right here, so click on that if you haven't seen it yet, because you see I gotta account for all the times that's gonna happen. Somebody comes across this before the original Death Battle, so... Okay, but now that we got that out of the way, I'm gonna say it up front, I kinda think that Deadpool should win, because I know what they're going for here is that both can break the fourth wall, but I mean, neither one is really infallible that way, and what, Pinkie Pie, I mean, she has the magic satchel like Deadpool does, she has, you know, super speed and Pinky sense to evade him for a while, but yeah, at the end of the day, like, what's she gonna take him out with? The party cannon, because I mean, and like, yeah, she's fought her way through some changelings and diamond dogs, but yeah, she and the others were eventually overpowered by the changelings, twice in fact, and what, she couldn't do much against Tyrek or Discord or Nightmare Moon, so there's that. Iron Will tossed her aside pretty easily, so, okay, she can bend physics, at least for the sake of a joke, and you know, she can break the fourth wall, but I mean, yeah, she is not able to level any of the heavy hitters with that, so, okay, I don't see what she's going to take Deadpool out with, and I mean, Deadpool, he's not infallible either. I mean, I don't really read I don't read any comics anymore, really, but, yeah, I mean, I know Squirrel Girl has beaten him a couple of times, although she beats everybody, so, yeah, but, I think, even though he has a, cancel out all healing factors sword, I think he's been more or less confirmed to be below the, Hulk, Thor, Silver Surfer class. I mean, I know he's more powerful than the movie made him look, so, yeah, there's, like, he can teleport, and he, one can keep producing guns. He left them in the car in the movie, but no, you can just pull them out of nowhere, apparently. But, anyway, that said, I'm just hoping that this is going to be really funny, because, I mean, yeah, Deadpool, I mean, yeah, he needs no introduction. He just made an R-rated superhero movie a hit with how funny he is, and, I mean, it just, he keeps, I mean, he's been around a while, but he just keeps getting more popular. And then Pinkie Pie, for those of you who don't watch the show, she's one of the great modern-day Looney Tunes, like, she belongs up there with the Animaniacs and SpongeBob before he apparently started to suck, and, what, Homer Simpson, if he counts, so, I mean, yeah, she was one of the major factors in getting me to stick with the show, because, I mean, there are, what, sitcoms for adults with, yeah, jokes that aren't as funny as hers, so, okay, yeah, although, actually, I'm a little bit concerned, because, I mean, Death Battle, with Rainbow Dash versus Starscream, it seemed like Rainbow Dash, their impression of her was a little bit off, so okay, I'm hoping they really are going to get what's funny about her here, and then it's just going to be this great, hilarious battle, but, okay, otherwise, the only way I could really see Pinkie Pie having a chance, not really through, like, fan politics, because Death Battle has never been afraid of being controversial before, and that said, they'd probably please more people by siding with Deadpool, and heck, the bronies would probably have as much fun with anyone with the sight of Pinkie Pie diced up all gory-like, so, for reasons I probably shouldn't go into here, and yeah, gory stories bronies have thought up on their own, surprisingly shocking. But, okay, so, but the only way I could see Pinkie Pie having a chance to not lose is if they just get, like, so into the insanity that it results in another tie, so, yeah, they do that sometimes, so maybe, but, okay, we'll see. 3, 2, 1, go.
Before we get into the episode, I wanted to let you know that all our games are on sale for the holidays.
Video game
That's
nerd. Yes, it is.
1 and 2, Disorder, even the all-new Super Rad Ray Gun. There's discounts on all available platforms, some up to 80% off. So click the link in the description, pick up some games, and save some cash while supporting us.
Okay. Keep that in mind. Put in the comments if you recommend the Angry Video Game Nerd game. That's redundant, but
Fiction
never tried
has a very fragile set of rules. Authors should be wary, as one small crack can be enough to smash the boundary and
Crimson
send their
Chin
stories
episode of Fairly Odd
careening
Parents, I
out
did
of
see
control.
that.
Are we
Memories.
really doing this?
We're really doing this.
Well, here's Deadpool, Marvel's Merc with a Mouth.
And Pinkie Pie, Equestria's peppy party pony.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
Pinkie Pie
to find out
might get a
who
less
would win
favorable review than
a
Rainbow
death
Dash.
battle.
She's not as much about awesome abilities that lend
Loneliness,
themselves to combat.
depression, cancer. When you think of the Merc with a Mouth, These are unlikely to be the first things you associate with the assassin called Deadpool.
Well,
Yet
after the
before
movie.
the red and black suit, these were the ingredients
Maybe.
in the life of Wade Wilson.
Blah, blah, blah. We've been over this before. How about we just skip to the best parts?
Hold up! You just can't skip my amazing origin story like that. I have a movie now, so we have all this crispy new footage to use. For educational purposes, of course.
Where's his back? Where's my shotgun?
Just ignore him. In short, Wilson
did see
was
his
a
last death
mercenary
battle.
who developed cancer.
I had 34 tumors. They were literally everywhere.
Oh, the guys who messed with Wolverine picked him up, injected him with weird healing fluids, and turned him into a rotten testicle. Hey, that would have been a much better superhero name for you.
Although I
Whatever
think the
you
movie
say,
it was
Captain
the air
Butt
machine
Tooth.
that
You
made
know as well
him
as I
look
do that I'm kind of a big
hideous,
deal,
not his
and
cancer.
I've always lived that lit, fresh mercenary life. And I even
Which
partner
is,
up
I
with
guess,
things
slightly
in
less
one little
gross,
occasion,
so,
like when I
yeah.
worked with the X-Force.
Take that how you
Where's
will.
your mute button?
I probably left it in the Savage Land after my dinosaur rodeo.
The what?
Oh yeah, check it out. I took a selfie. Hashtag no filter.
Huh. Would you look at that?
Speaking of Wolverine, Deadpool gained a healing factor from those experiments, which easily trumps anything the X-Man can do. He's strong enough to redirect a rogue helicopter, fights faster than a normal man
His healing
can
factor
react,
is better
and is
than
an expert
Wolverine's.
marksman with virtually any weapon he touches.
To all my adoring fans out there, you know what I'm all about. Swords. I got them. They're made of this nanoceramic fiber sharp enough to cut through Spidey's webs and right through his
Yeah,
franchise.
Deadpool only really needs one shot, and he wins over Pinkie Pie, and I mean, he has limitless healing, he can teleport everywhere, I don't see how he's not gonna get it. Eventually.
I spread them like Santa spreads Christmas joy.
Are those Heckler and Koch Mark 23 pistols?
Yeah, but they can be whatever you want them to be, baby.
Oh, right, you got the magic bag with the elephant.
Wait, what are you talking about? What elephant?
After gaining his enhanced abilities, Deadpool's life only
Yeah, they did have
got
an elephant
stranger.
gag in the last one.
He's gone on time-traveling
I think.
adventures with the
Is that-
mutant Cable, joined the Agent X mercenary force, temporarily gained the power Cosmic, and even got involved in a love triangle involving death.
Oh,
They didn't mention
whole
that one
debacle?
last time.
Okay, so get this. You know the Grim Reaper, Spectre of Death and all that? Well, turns out she's this sexy hot skeleton babe, and she totally digs the Deadpool. But our Facebook status is still on It's Complicated because I'd have to die to be with her. And then Thanos shows up to try and take her for himself. He cursed me with immortality so I could never see my boo again. But he later took the curse back because he really wanted to kill me. But he can't because then I'd win, and he knows it.
God, I
Well, that's
thought I had
complicated.
issues.
A son to be a galactic lord. Pretty good for a Vancouver Canadian, right?
Deadpool may be effective as a wisecracking merc, but when he gets serious, he becomes nigh unstoppable. As
Yeah.
far as super enhanced cancer-ridden assassins go, he's gone toe-to-toe against Captain America, infiltrated Dr. Doom's country of Latveria, and defeated a horde of 100 ninjas while talking on the phone.
Captain
Even if you
America
could top
sounds
that fighting
more
skill,
like who he'd be on
Deadpool's
par with. I mean, I'd
healing factor
probably
puts
bet
a
on
whole
him over
nother
Captain
level.
America,
It's let him
but
dive headfirst out of a moving plane, survive the friggin' Chrysler building falling on top of him, strode right out of nuclear explosions, and even regenerated from being turned into a puddle. All
again,
that
what's
same
Pinkie
healing
Pie gonna do?
factor is
I mean, if
also
they can
worth
come
it.
up with something that is remotely
Hey,
convincing,
you
I will be
think about-
impressed.
No, Boomstick actually has a pretty good point. Years of immortality has let you get away with being sloppy in your approach, which allows a clever enough opponent to gain an upper hand. Like this.
Hey, what? Oh, hey, what's that? What are you doing? No! You monsters!
Just
I won't
teleport.
go the way of Amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, quit whining, you'll be
No!
But, I mean, even though there is some implication that
When
Pinkie
could you
Pie
do
is
It's been 2
a
years since the
classic
last
example
Deadpool
of
film.
flawed
I've had plenty of
genius,
prep time.
she can't do stuff like that, so, yeah.
The land of Equestria.
Okay.
A magical kingdom full of rolling plains, beautiful mountain
Let's see
ranges,
what they talk
and
about here.
rainbows. A place where you just can't help but be happy. Unless you happen to live on a rock farm.
The hell's a rock farm? Like a quarry?
No. They literally farm rocks. For these ponies, rocks were their life. They
know if that was
harvested
ever
rocks, they
explained.
sculpted rocks, they played with rocks, they
Yeah.
built their homes from rocks, they even ate rocks.
Well, one pony on this
Or
farm
that.
wasn't quite as rock crazy as the rest of her family. Oh no, she's a whole nother level of crazy. This is Pinkamena Diane Pie. Just call her Pinkie Pie.
One day, chipping away in the grueling rock fields as always, Pinkie witnessed something that would change her life forever.
Colors!
The very sight of this unprecedented explosion of color, which originated from Rainbow Dash's first legendary sonic rainboom, instantly brought Pinkie the most joy she had ever felt in her life. Brimming with happiness, she wanted to share her newfound jubilation with her grim-faced family.
So she stayed up all night organizing a surprise party. It was so off the chain that it made them all smile for the first time, which was actually quite horrifying.
That's when Pinkie finally realized that her life's mission was meant to bring joy to all.
Wait, what's that thing on her butt?
Oh, that's a cutie mark. Every pony gets one when they discover their calling in life.
Oh, I got one of those. After I found out alcohol and guns were my calling, I woke up and found a beer bottle crossed with 2 shotguns on my left butt cheek.
Boomstick, that's a tattoo. You don't remember it because you passed out drunk in the parlor chair.
But booze and weapons do define my life, don't they?
Well,
Hard
sure.
to argue with that.
And it's fate. Anyway, now that she had something better to do than farm rocks for a living, Pinkie left home and ended up
Which would
in
be
Ponyville.
literally anything.
She landed a job in bed at the Sugar Cube Corner Bakery and set off to befriend every single pony in town, usually with a welcoming song and dance.
Welcome, 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 a fine welcome to you. Welcome, 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 Death Battle. How do you do?
Wait, what the? How does it know, Wiz?
I guess now's as good a time as any to mention that Pinkie Pie also sees past the fourth wall.
Sorry, did I interrupt you guys?
No, we were just trying to do a show, but yeah, by all means, tell them about yourself while I go grab a beer.
Well, I can sing, I can dance, I throw the bestest parties, I can—
No. The awesome stuff. Give them something lethal.
What? I never hurt anyone. Well, unless it's an evil shape-shifting changeling. That's why I never leave home without my party cannon. Usually this beauty can set up an entire party in a single shot. But when things get tough, I use it to smother my enemies in bubblegum cake batter.
Ooh,
It's my
they're
own
counting the
recipe.
comics. Okay, that
Wanna
adds a
try
little
some
bit.
bubblegum cupcakes? They're fresh and sticky.
I'm good.
Okay. Also, I think one time my party cannon blew up half a building. But that totally wasn't my fault.
Well, Pinkie Pie's party cannon is child's play compared to her own abilities. Her body seems to have highly elastic properties, allowing her
She's
to
durable.
stretch impossible distances, inflate like a balloon, or more practically, shake off hits powerful enough to send her through walls.
Bathtubs are dangerous.
On top of all that, her mane can morph into a drill and tunnel through the earth. She's fast enough to keep up with Rainbow Dash, and she can control the very laws of physics.
So, do we walk back up the slide or what?
Even if you think you've got the upper hand on her, she's got her own Pinkie sense that lets her predict oncoming threats.
The twitching means my
But
pinky
again,
sense
none of this has ever allowed her to
Sometimes it's a bunch of
overpower
things
the
happening in my body
heavier
around
hitters in a
time.
battle. Like, she can beat up stormtroopers fine,
Her
but,
Pinkie sense is so precise, she can expertly maneuver through a collapsing skyscraper under construction while saving 4 other ponies.
Pinkie
Props for
sense? How about
remembering that.
nonsense?
See.
None of this is scientifically possible.
Sometimes you just have to believe in things, even if you can't figure them out.
No, I can't do that. Deciphering the impossible is literally what we do here.
What the hell with all these ponies? Are they all like this? Why?
Oh, this madness goes even further. Even if you were to somehow damage Pinkie Pie's body, she can just reassemble herself on the spot. And no one can escape her, not even Rainbow Dash. You know, the pony who can
was more
fly
of a
over
visual
3,800
gag. I don't know
miles
if
per hour.
that's...
Yes, we should all be thankful that she uses these powers for good. With the help of her friends, Pinkie saved the world several times. Like when her group went up against a glowy horse powerful enough to move the moon.
Okay, well...
Pinkie's spastic demeanor might make her seem like a hapless child, but she's actually pretty smart. She knows the names, birthdays, preferences, and locations of every single citizen of Ponyville by memory. She's so meticulous she plans things out decades in advance from her secret party planning Batcave. She also frequently alters her own personal gravity without having to affect the world around her. By inexplicably changing physics like this, Pinkie Pie is theoretically capable of, well, just about anything.
Okay, for a peppy pink pony, this filly is actually kind of scary. Only way it could get any worse is if there were a whole army of Pinkie Pies.
Funny you should say that.
Yeah,
No.
I saw what was coming there.
Use the mirror pool. My Nana Pinkie taught me how to use it to duplicate myself over and over.
They're
and
gonna let
over
her
and
do
over
that.
and over.
Pony! No more! Just Go back to Ponyville. You'll be getting a new visitor
Okay,
soon, very
if they're
soon.
gonna let her
Like,
use
right now,
that,
soon.
even though they technically locked it up,
Oh my gosh! I
it's
can't
plausible that she could beat him.
Well,
But,
good thing she's easily distracted. She
It's-
may be some weird, ultra-powerful cartoon being, but she's anything but a fighter.
What's more, she
know.
can be
I mean-
emotionally fragile at times. If her mood turns negative, she loses her will to do the one thing she loves most, spreading happiness to every pony she meets.
And like it or not, Pinkie will spread happiness to you, no matter how hard you struggle.
Isn't this exciting? Are you excited? Because I'm excited. I've never been so excited.
Okay, well, yeah, letting her have, like, I guess all the physics
All right, the
bending
combatants
powered, like
are
even the
set.
ones that were
Let's
just
end
sight
this debate
gags.
once and
That's
for
really
all.
the only way I could
It's
see
time
her,
for a death battle!
doing this one and, stop it here for a second. Yeah, that only way I could see her winning this is if they give her everything that was even implied by, yeah, little sight gags like that. So, okay, that all said, that does make it possible. Yeah, Deadpool still only needs one hit, and I don't know what she's gonna do to take him down. It does seem like they're kind of setting up Deadpool being outsmarted, like they talked to him about how he's getting sloppy, and then brought up how Pinkie Pie is pretty smart, after saying specifically that Deadpool could be caught by a clever opponent. So, okay, it seems like they're setting it up. Could be a fake out. Still, kind of think Deadpool should win, but, although that's softened by them giving Pinkie Pie powers she doesn't technically use to solve problems, but, okay, let's see what they come up. Still still counting on this being really funny. So, okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Sweet Apple Lakers. Bright sunny day about to be ruined.
Oh, dude.
What happened there?
Oh, hello again, Death Battle. So, who's the lucky victim?
This was a clip from the
You
preview.
cannot be serious right now.
Hi there. I'm Pinkie Pie. I've never seen you before. Are you new? You must be new. Prepare to be welcome.
Mode.
No, none of that. Shame on you.
I'm gonna welcome you one way or another.
Oh, the mood today.
I'm gonna turn you into glue.
Just make more.
Gotcha. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Just do it too.
Oh,
What?
stop. Heck. Like Ryan Reynolds senpai once said, maximum effort! You like this? We're going viral! Wait, whoa! You see those things too?
Yeah, I mean, usually they're kind of annoying, but
Say no more, tiny pink horse. On the count of 3, say what your favorite food is. 1, 2, 3, chonga! The heck's a cherry chonga.
only the most delicious, most awesomest thing you've ever tasted. Yeah.
It's
What?
wonderful.
Yeah, she likes chimichurries, but
Wanna have some fun?
Oh, mercilessly.
This may be the single greatest moment in Death Battle.
Oh, dance off!
Yeah, let's move it. Like that. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna play that one.
Come on, I found the jackpot. Look,
Hi, Rainbow
No, not that one, that one. Those are the guys responsible for sticking us in these battles in the first place.
You mean
Fucking
Winston
Doomsday.
Boomstick?
Oh no, I'm talking even more meta. I think it's time we had some real fun.
They're gonna go to the real world.
Time I ever made a one.
You! I finally found you. The idiot with the stupid face, the idiot with the stupid hair, and the idiot who writes my jokes because he thinks he's funnier than me.
Well, I mean, I did write that one, so. Me.
I just got
Meta.
one question for you all. Just one. Why, oh why, would you pull me into another one of these battles on my birthday? Come on.
Wait a minute! You didn't tell me it was your birthday!
They're gonna start fighting again.
Well, so much for the death in death battle now, right?
Another happy ending!
What the? Where's the carnage? What a cop-out.
I can't. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
I mean, I
Okay,
guess
I did kinda call it.
When you think about it, weren't you the one who said breaking the rules would careen out of control or whatever?
Don't ask me. This wasn't my call.
So, who wins? Who loses?
Boomstick, I think the loser is us.
F***ing pony.
Hey guys, I'm Chad of the
Okay.
Boomstick. I'm Bad at Play Wiz, and thanks from the entire Screw Tech and Death Battle team for watching our show through 2016. Also, quick shout out to our animators, researchers, voice actors, and other freelancers who have helped us make this awesome Season 3. There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
and
Season 3.
the wait isn't too long this time because Death Battle returns in February of 2017. And stick to our channel and check out because we're
Fair
revealing
enough.
the next matchup in January, and it's one you guys have been asking for a while. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Wave.
Alright, I said I just wanted something funny, and that's what I got. That was kind of fantastic. But, yeah, I was about to question him cutting up all the clone Pinkies when original Pinkie Pie was evading him so well, but, yeah, they did establish in the episode that, okay, clone Pinkies are not very smart, or at least they, they don't have any of, original Pinkie's memories, so, they just are completely creatures of id, so, okay, I could see them not knowing, what a Deadpool lightsaber made of a like-dislike bar is, and running straight into that, but, okay, otherwise, yeah, I guess, twisted logic sort of way, that does make sense, like, put Deadpool and Pinkie Pie together, being that aware of their surroundings, and they could, just be like, hey, we're totally bigger than the people who made this battle, let's go screw with them instead, but, okay, I don't know, what more can you say? I mean, I was worried that, towards the beginning there with Pinkie Pie just running up to Deadpool and talking incessantly that they were gonna channel the Pinkie Pie who's not very funny, like there are some, episodes that made her just more frantic than funny, but, okay, but yeah, the end of that, having them bond over chimichangas, tiny stroke of genius there, it's like, I mean, yeah, she had a whole episode, for like half of one episode, she was, talking about how she was going to combine or turn a chimichanga into a dessert by combining it with, like, cherries and deep frying it, and debating whether to call it a chimicherry or a cherry changa. And cherry changa flows off the tongue a little better, actually, but, so I might vote for that. But, otherwise, I mean, yeah, this is, I mean, I guess, to really give us our money's worth, they could have gone maybe a little bit longer, like, I mean, I kind of actually wanted to see Pinkie Pie and Deadpool, legitimately join in on that dance battle and, one-up, it's been so long since I've seen that, I'm pretty sure that was another death battle, but yeah, I've already forgotten who that guy was, but, okay, yeah, totally wanted to see them steal the show there, I thought they could have really had some fun with this, but, okay, that all said, I think, I got just about everything I could have hoped for out of that, so, not much more to say. Still think that if Deadpool honestly wanted Pinkie dead at all costs, it would happen eventually. I mean, she, caught him up in the bubblegum cake batter, he could just teleport out. If she even blew a piece off of him with the extra explosive party cannon that I guess happened in the comics at some point, yeah, he can regenerate from more than that. And she has been taken down by a lot of the big bads in the show. Like, she is kind of helpless against magic, granted so is Superman, but now, like, I do think Deadpool would win, but yeah, this was a better result, and I totally buy that they would agree on that instead. So yeah, and plus we did establish in Deadpool's movie, I just remember, how did I not remember this sooner, but yeah, Deadpool is into unicorns, so yeah, I totally buy that he would not have a problem with this. So okay, that was a lot of fun. Hope you guys watching enjoyed this. I'll talk to you later.